Welcome back to Ocean Leisure, coming to you from the other block from where we ended last night at La Casa de Mona. I'm here for breakfast and it's like 5. Breakfast up there because I'm only for today anyway because I'm leaving early tomorrow. I'm just gonna get breakfast the first one off time, and 2, I'm leaving very early from here. But yeah, so I was looking at the plan since I actually forgot to charge my phone overnight. The thing wasn't on. That little like thing I mentioned in El Sultan. But we're gonna walk the beach from one end to the other, up into the old town today. So get ready, here we go. Well, I didn't expect a salad part with that, but also I can kind of taste the beef. But the eggs were great. So I made up for it. We actually came down after dinner to the beach because I thought I'm very close to the beach. And also very close to the train station. So if you do come in by train, it's walking distance. But yeah, we're starting. We're gonna turn left just to head up to park and hopefully get some good morning views of the ocean. So there are those banners out for this construction area going on right now, and there's a good place sort of showing the ways down. But this year is the 75th anniversary of the Cannes Film Festival, so that's why this control is a little special. Is this hidden Mickey? So there's just some work going on in Cannes right now, and thankfully phase 2 finished just in time, basically. If you get what I mean. Oh yeah, that probably pushed back the next phase, which just started at the end of winter here, and it's going to continue through the end of 2025. You've got to be Josh me right now. I'm not sure during site first, but I did see signs to go up, which meant like this way, because I wouldn't know what this was, but this is a Russian church in the town, kind of abandoned with like spider webs and what's going on in there. But it does sound like they still have active services and stuff in there. Maybe just like probably elsewhere, but still keep this up. I don't know, but there is a nice Roman church just a little bit down this way that I saw on the way. Okay, maybe Roman might be the right number, but it does feel like it fits the environment that's in a little bit more. I think it's open right now for confession. That's how the Catholic Church works, I believe.
1 hour later.
So I've been chilling on the World War II memorial here by the Yachts for the last while, mostly because that guy was sitting there smoking on the memorial. Yeah, you know, still taking in the energy right there. Gardeners doing gardening things. Beautiful view of the mountains I didn't get to see actually, because we're completely like more so in line with them now than when I was walking on the beach last night. It's a plaque from Charles de Gaulle. And memorial for him right there. It's almost a bit of like a mini Auckland vibe. Port area right here. Fishing spot. And then the main, I don't know if it's the main city park in Auckland, but I feel like in the Power Energy universe, that is the main city park. Yeah, they have all these restaurants owned by the big hotels on the coast. I think that one right there in the shot, like the most famous. Going further down to that building is where the film festival is based. Go walk down there now. Let's see what else we can find along the way. A random car ride. Started with that time, and then the car machine. That was a gig of car machines actually. A spot for dogs and bumper cars, and another car ride like it. It's like a Dark Ride segment in it. you just clear mark with the road restriction of beach, so the public beach or the town. Looks like Carlton's getting a much needed facelift. There's some more kids rides here. Carousel. Kind of with like RC vehicles. And parked upon as well. A cafe in there. Alright, the Chateau du Festival. I'm not sure if it's like open for anything. I just like for exploring or not. But I can check.
A few moments later.
So there isn't that going on this weekend, and since I didn't know about it until walking up right here, I am just not going to waste my time with security. I believe there's the Palais Croisette right there. Don't know what that is or that, but then you see the Carlton again. Back over there by near the crane. We keep playing all the way over by the crane. A bit more over there. That is where we came back after the Californie. And up there is where I want to get to. Do you think I was in Spain or Italy looking at that? But no, this is France. I probably wouldn't be someone who lives in this building right here. And then again, if I was probably one of those buildings, I probably would have better endurance than I do. So I cut this terrace garden up to the base of the fort behind me. They should probably do something about the seagull and the statue, like how Disney does the Eiffel Tower in Epcot. I turn on this wall and I see this mountain view. You're seeing this part of the old town in the foreground, looking out into like that villa type thing and other structures going into the mountains in the distance. But seeing what's over there, I think is even better. I wonder whose car that is. And just off that wall is another terraced garden area. It's very nice with a little crevice right there if I get a better look. Sure to be there, $6. Half off for larger groups of adults, and weird ways to get discount for, you know, the late high school, college range. If you have made a lot of unnecessary expenses, that's something that they got down there. So over on this walk, that was close to €20. It was like right by the beach. No, so I was like, I kind of need that. You know, it's probably only worth the €6 to get into that museum. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna go to lunch now. I didn't really see anything up there like we saw in the old town of Granada, the Malmasion. So we're going back down to the water. Good night to have something lighter with the wild beach. So good. I'm gonna get some fries. I see he's like you're like getting away things. It's like supposed to connect to something. It's like that one. This one is on the side. Kind of like an addition, but it fits well in there. You can see a lot of the ships having the British version on it. It's like they say London, but That's like the British Virgin Islands, I believe. You know, this area right outside the Plaza Festival reminds me a bit of the theme park area in the surrounding like Bay Lake part in Lego Batman 2. Probably just me, right? It's been a little over an hour since I last spoke, and I just went inside the Malmasion, because it's reopened from the break that had around the lunch rush, I guess. They're doing there for only a few more days. Time recording. The and start to like gradual lanes, then going into like her most recent stuff, which is combining like letters into an art, into the art sphere, because like art itself is a language, like an instrumental tune without lyrics can tell a story. The beach is over there, but it's dead where I'm standing. Going by it like, it's really like, either like, say it's like what green space are like. Probably like entertainers up here in the summer. The view of the mountains over there in the distance. This area right here, all these yachts, is actually called Port Canto. You just have its own sort of like yacht club over there, I believe. An Easter garden, it actually has a bit of a moon shape to it. Like the pinks and the yellows, that weird plant right there that doesn't belong, but yeah, like she's purple, pink, yellow. I think it's a little bit of red on those flowers. Nah, it's a bit more pink with like a paleness to them actually. There's some violets, I believe. Tulips, the white flowers. Still have no idea why they kept them in there. Kind of weird. Yeah, there are cool flowers in there too. Those are just buds at the moment, but those have died, it looks like. Something else, that is a restaurant right down there. I don't think it's something else, not part of the yacht club, but it kind of looks like a yacht, you know. So we've got a new castle going up. It's gonna be like a hotel, some attraction. Maybe in medieval times. I even think there's like a knockoff medieval times in Garda, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's just a villa or something on the crane there. Yeah, another hangout spot type thing here on this bridge. Very nice public park space, if I do say so myself. But not because of the palm bird giving that energy. So the real Chinese stairs of Walk of Fame and the one in Disney World has that's like a handprint. So is the Palais de Festival. Moves these were added in 1990. This is Julie Andrews. This is 91. Done Spike Lee for Jungle Fever. He's been out yet. Been here for quite a while. Maybe it was more newer, but guess I'm mistaken. Panther. I think it was Tom Robbins. Never heard of him. Except there are a few love locks here in Cannes. And Majestic has a semi-natural barrier